Hey, I'm John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Taylor 618E, which is a pretty amazing guitar. Let me tell you all the details. This is their Grand Orchestra Natural, and that's the largest, it's their largest guitar, and they say it's the boldest, loudest, most well-balanced guitar they make, and man, it is bold, loud, and well-balanced. Right now, I'm running a direct line out of the proprietary pickup system, which is a new system. A lot of you are probably familiar with this, the system that they introduced a little while ago. It's called let me get this right, the Expression System, but this is the Expression System 2, where they've added this piezo back here, as you can see, in conjunction with everything else they have. I don't really understand the electronics, but I don't understand how cars work either. What I'm saying is you'll understand how it sounds. So they've changed it, they've re-upped it, and to my ear, I like it way better than the original Expression System they have. To me, it's got a lot more, much more natural sounding than the old one. So we'll do a little taste test on that, and you can kind of hear what it does. Here is just the pickup. And this is just the microphone, which is a Royer R121 mic that we're running into an Apogee Quartet and then into Pro Tools. The pickup is just running directly into the Apogee Quartet and into Pro Tools, so there's no EQing or anything like that. And as you can see, I've got the EQ completely flat. So this is the microphone alone. Now, in a live application, of course, you'd probably go exclusively with the pickup, particularly if you're working with a band. But the combination of the pickup and the microphone would be the best of all possible worlds in a live application, or even a recording for that matter. In the room, which you'll never quite get that tone, but it's great, man. It really is well balanced. Has a nice, what I like, that little piece I was playing in the front. You're getting a nice balance between the bass notes and the treble. And I do find it's really well balanced. Well, each string seems to kind of ring with an equal amount of volume. I've been playing kind of lightly on this guitar, which isn't really my thing. I tend to dig in harder, probably because I play with a lot of guitars that I kind of grew up playing on guitars that did not have a balanced sound. So you kind of had to hit them harder. And also, like a bit of bluegrass background, you tend to hit hard. But this sounds great, light like that. But it also sounds great when you dig in. You know, right there, man, it's still just got it. Nice clarity, you know, and a great tone, light or heavy. One of the reasons I think this guitar sounds so great and is so balanced probably has a lot to do with the 600 series performance bracing. Again, I'm not a guitar builder. I don't really know how that works, but I know how it sounds, and it does sounds rich, deep, balanced. The other ingredient, which is pretty obvious, is just the tone woods they chose. They went with this torrefied Sitka spruce top. Look at that thing. And here's where it gets really sexy. The maple sides and back. Huh? Come on, man. That is some sexy wood. I read somewhere that all maple of this caliber is in warehouses or instruments. It can no longer be found on trees because it takes so long to grow. So if that's the case, that means that finding maple guitars is going to grow increasingly difficult with time because it just takes so long for Mother Nature to provide us with this stuff. So I don't know if that's a selling point or not, but it piqued my interest. The neck is maple as well. Cool little ornate bit right there. And the fingerboard is ebony. And I think the binding is ebony as well. So great ingredients. Also, Taylor uses a bolt-on neck. And I'm old school, man. I like the idea of the way people used to do it, Gibson, with their old school way of applying them, gluing, tongue and groove, whatever. But everything I've read indicates that sound is going to transfer better with a bolt-on. That it's a better way to apply it, and ultimately sounds better. I don't know if that's the case. That's the argument. But I can say in this case, man, this guitar does sound great. So why don't I just play a little bit more? You can kind of see what it does. I was kind of doing some finger picking stuff and a little bit of bluegrass stuff, but it kind of works for everything, man. It's a good strumming guitar, Got that nice finger picky. Got a nice, Merle Travis thing. It's cool, man. The very comfortable to play. In short, this thing's just kind of covers all your bases, and it's a joy to play. I like that kind of chord comping thing. Kind of does it all. So that's the basics of the Taylor 618E. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. And while you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook and go to our YouTube channel. Check out that. We've got so much content there, including this new series, What Bollinger Plays, which shows my little riffs and whatever stuff I do here. You can learn to do it as well. It's not that difficult. This is John Bollinger. Thanks very much.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.